It's Power 105.1. Marlon Wayans is in the building today.
What's happening? How you doing?
Look, don't come up in my show tired because you've been doing press since the crack of dawn.
Well, I don't know what answer to give you. You want me to lie?
Yeah, I want you to lie.
I can't lie.
You can lie.
I can't. If I lied right, I'd still be in a relationship. But unfortunately, I didn't.
Is that true? Are you a bad liar? You're an actor. All actors can lie.
Yeah, but I prefer not to. It's too much work. If I'm gonna work, I'm gonna get paid to do it. I ain't gonna sit there. I don't want to lie. I just think it's misleading to women and to people. I just rather be straight up. If you don't like me, I'll take that. I'd rather you not like me, or just go. I ain't. Can I curse?
Yes.
I ain't fucking with you. And as a New York nigga, I appreciate that. I'd be like, yo, you shouldn't fuck with me.
How are you, my love?
I'm good, man. I'm living. I'm still doing it.
You still doing it?
We should have been gone. We ain't supposed to be lasting these generations.
I know.
These young folks ain't supposed to be watching me and you age.
Why do you think
we supposed to tap out?
Why do you think
20
that
years
is?
ago.
What do you credit that to?
Because we dope as fuck.
Yeah, okay. I'll take it.
I think I credit mine to New York hustle, and I'm not trying to do this to be a moment in time. I'm trying to do this because this is what I chose to do for a lifetime, and I will have moments. But I'm not trying to do it for a moment.
You're not trying to be hot this week?
I'm trying to be hot. I'm trying to be hot all life. I want niggas when I'm done, when I hang it all up, I want them to look back at my filmography and I just go, I dare you not to laugh. I dare you look at my specials. I dare you look at the 200 episodes of television I got, and I'm just going to dare them not to feel good after watching me. Because that's all we leave behind. When I'm dead, all I got left is the memories of the laughs from the effort that I lived trying to make people put smiles on their faces. So when I'm gone, if I'm still putting smiles on their faces, I'm still relevant.
And you did good.
Lucille Ball, still relevant. She's been gone, I don't know, 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
She still make me laugh.
Do you feel like you're one of those people, one of those talents that have been at it for so long that you don't get necessarily the roses now, but you'll get them later? Or do you?
I feel like it's funny. I've been up on everybody's noses for 30 years, and just now they starting to smell me. They're starting to be like, yo, that nigga smell, them roses smell good. I seen them over there, but do you smell these shit?
These are 30-year-old roses.
Come smell this
These
shit.
roses been growing for 30
been
years.
Marinating. But they always been there. But you see, I feel like this too. I'm getting better. I'm on the road every weekend. Actually, I'm going to be September 14th. I got a big show at the MGM National Harbor Theater in D.C. Chocolate City. Get your tickets.
Nice.
I'm on the road literally every weekend, and I'm doing that because it's making me better. I've been a star a long time. To get to superstardom, I wanted to go backward, learn something new, and then come with a new angle. It's the way, like, you know, it's like, look at all the greats, they get better. Michael Jordan was a dude that could dunk, and he had a set shot, and he could dribble a little bit. Came back, learned to pass the ball when they started double teaming him. When they started triple teaming him, he really learned to pass the ball to his three-point shooters. Once they eased up on him on that, he learned to shoot the three. They started crowding him at the three-point line. He would go dunking on them. When they gave him space, he shot 9 three-pointers in one game. When they fouled him, he went from shooting 70-something% from the line to 80-something% from the line, and that's how you get better. And then his defense got better. You got to get better over age, over time, because you're putting in the work.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like with comedy, you guys get better.
By the way, that was a phenomenal sports analysis that you just
girl.
you just had that information stored.
You know what I'm saying? That's for the young buck over there with the Jordan shirt. I just want to let him know what the greats was about. You got to get better. No, I study greats, and Michael Jordan, he's a legend, and he's great, and the greatest because name somebody that just got better. He just got better.
Are you a sports fan too? Are you a big sports fan?
Yeah, I love sports.
Yeah.
I like watching other niggas work.
Do you have any, as a sports person, do you have any opinions about this NFL Rock Nation JayZ? Because that's been trending all day today.
If I don't know enough about it, I could just keep hearing JayZ and football. And it's jarring for me because, you know, look, Hove has been down for the community for years. And he's always been a real one, you know what I'm saying, coming from Marcy, you know, so I gotta, without knowing everything, I gotta give him at least the opportunity to give an explanation that's going to make sense to everybody, because I know where his heart has been. He's done things for the community and he don't sit around taking bows for it.
Right.
It's just like he just quietly just do fly shit.
Yeah.
And so for me, I mean, I think you got to give Hove a second to sit there and go, let me explain.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there's some good intention in it. But see, I didn't hear it. So by the time it gets to me, it's going to be a game of telephone. And
well, he said,
Hove joined the NFL. What? Hove joined the NFL? And he made Kaepernick lean. Man, this is crazy. I didn't hear enough about it. So
that's how it always trickles down.
Yeah, it trickles down. So I don't know, everybody all excited and hot. I'm like, well, no. Let me go look at the news. Let me go sit
That's what
down.
I always say. I say, give it a minute. Let's see what this turns out. But everybody gets so riled up. It's like, as soon as something
all they hear
drops,
is JayZ NFL. For all you know, it could have been JayZ signs deal with NFL to combat police brutality. For all we know.
Yes.
So let's get the details and then we can all talk on it.
There's social work involved in what he signed up to do.
And I'm pretty sure there is. He's a woke brother, man.
Yeah.
And he's never done anything that made me feel flagrant.
You know what it feels like to me? It's like with rap beefs, right? Like you can't, like if you like Cardi, you can't like Nicki. So I think people have
That's so stupid.
put it against, like if somehow you are excited about this thing for what Jay's could be doing, you somehow turn your back on Colin. I don't think those two have to be together.
We have to learn that as a community that we can all just get better. We don't have, just because things, you know how things stay broken? Because nobody want to fix shit. Everybody, no, this is that.
Yeah.
That's not the way to get things fixed. It's to break them more. Let's figure out ways to move shit forward so that we can actually get to resolution. Everybody want to talk about the problem, but nobody wants to fix the shit.
Yeah.
I like the people that just go, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna fix it.
Yeah.
And you come home and, well, I'm the TV, this shit's working.
It's funny because I was at the press release.
I plugged it in.
I was at the press conference when they did it, and everybody was like, well, what about this? Well, what about that? And he was like, well, what have you done? Well, what have you done? He was like, I can tell you exactly what I've done in the past 365 days to try to make change, and I can line it up for you. But like, we can't just keep complaining. We have to try
Everybody
to do
want to
things.
complain.
Yeah.
Nobody want to fix shit. So,
I know. Have you ever gotten caught up in a situation like that where you're like, where everybody's taking something you've done wrong or a way that you don't expect them to?
Yeah, every movie. These motherfuckers. These negative niggas, people are negative. How you find negativity in comedy? Like, yo, you putting on a dress and white chicks. Well, since when is putting on a dress not part of comedy? I'm sorry. But once again, that's negativity. Because when white boys do it, white people, oh my God, Robin Williams didn't miss out. He's brilliant. Oh, Tootsie, let's give him an Oscar. Let's give Dustin Hoffman an Oscar. Oh, he's brilliant. White people celebrate white people. Niggas have been taught to be crabs in a barrel. Let's break each other down further. Let's not celebrate our greats. They call their greats geniuses, classics, the physical comedians and great artists. We call ours coons and buffoons because we don't have no respect for our history. So how you expect to move forward to greatness when you have no floor? You can't just be in a bottomless pit and think that you need some foundation. We start here and we take it to there. We can have physical comedians too. Yeah. We can be funny. If putting on a dress, that's people been doing that since the beginning of time, since the Shakespeare days. So this isn't a black thing.
Yeah.
So niggas, get over yourself, and people get over yourself that this is in comedy. We don't look at it as black comedy, white nigga. We just doing comedy. And if whatever I got to do to make people feel good, and if I'm doing a movie that's probably the most woke movie that's been done in the past 20 years. White Chicks is a woke ass movie.
Why?
But people
Explain that to me.
Because we went and we talked about everything through laughter. We talked about race in a way that we didn't have all this shit that they got now. You can't talk. That's white face, and nobody said nothing about when we did White Chicks. Nobody said nothing because we did a gender switching movie that involved and made fun of and poked fun at in a dope ass way of black people, white people, men, women, Hispanic people, cops. Like, we did it all. The N-word. We had all this in this movie, and people don't understand. We did the same thing, Don't Be a Menace. Yeah. We took this hood movie. We said all this woke shit in hilarity. And years later, like, yo, that was dope. Smoke the illest blunt and then go watch it, and you'll see what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's funny that you say that, because I was hearing before that I guess people were saying that a White Chicks 2 was coming, and then you said that hasn't been confirmed yet, right? But even
Terry Crews is too buff for me to tell him, nigga, that ain't happening.
Is it not happening?
I ain't gonna tell that nigga. You tell him.
I'll tell him.
I ain't heard nothing. But I love you, Terry, and I'm excited to do it as well. But he is not about to put me up in between his breasts that be moving.
So as of now, there's no White Chicks plan. No White Chicks 2 plan.
No, I would love to.
But could so I thought about in this time where people are more sensitive and racial issues are so sensitive.
Perfect time to do it. Perfect
really?
Time. Perfect time.
So that doesn't worry you, that type of noise.
Perfect time. Here's the thing. You know a good joke. If I'm doing a joke about Puerto Ricans and Puerto Ricans in the audience and they laughing loud as hell, that's a good joke. Mm-hmm. If I do a joke about black people in the audience and they laughing loud as hell, damn good joke. If I do a joke about little people and little people with 1 to 3 little people in the audience and they cracking up, it's a good joke. You know who loves white chicks the most?
White chicks?
White chicks. It's a good joke. White chicks like, oh my God, I love that movie so much. Can you please do a sequel? That's me. That is me. And, for us, we've been like that. We have a history of doing this. We did this since In Living Color. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Did we hold any punches on that show?
I guess the argument is
on me and Sean Wayans, brother. Do we hold? I don't hold punches. We go for it because we have always had good intentions behind our punches.
Yeah.
Because our thing is to evoke laughter, because laughter is the thing that bonds us. If you look at men on film, you know who love men on film the most? Gay people. And it actually was a step forward for their community.
Yeah.
To be able to, made it comfortable for me to sit, straight across from the flamboyantly gay dude because, you remind me of the dudes on Living Color, and you laugh at it. But now, we're not scared of it. We're having a conversation. We're talking, and we're all in the room, and it's not strange no more.
Yeah, but when that came out, I don't think people were nearly as sensitive as they are now. And that's...
And people ain't sensitive.
The internet is sensitive?
The internet is sensitive.
Yeah.
Because you know why? The internet ain't even controlled by people. The internet, social media, makes the media pick up stories, which once again comes back and then frames how we're supposed to feel. But the reality of human beings, I'm on the road every fucking weekend talking to people, and people need laughter. They love when you talk about them. They love when you talk about real stuff. They love when you do dark humor. They love it until someone in there catches you doing it. Then they put it on social media.
Yeah.
Social media says it, and they put it on the media, because what happens is right now, our America is changing. And it's changing because of many different things. I mean, we all have our opinions, and I ain't smoked no weed and come on this show, but nigga, I'm telling you, it's Russia, it's Saudi Arabia, and them niggas in China, nigga, it's that Beijing shit, it's that the Hong Kong airport shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, social media, the internet is starting to shape our opinions. They're stripping us of our First Amendment. They're about to get rid of Roe versus Wade. Like, this is really happening. Soon we're gonna have a dictatorship. We don't even have a democracy no more. No, it's sad what's happening to our country.
Really is.
We don't have opinions. I can agree to disagree with you, but I'll still fuck with you and we go eat.
Yeah.
Since when? I don't fuck with Angie because
canceled.
She ain't vote for Obama. Nigga, he wasn't there for a third term.
I definitely voted for Obama. Just for the record.
I did too, even though he wasn't up for a third term.
Yeah.
But listen, I'll vote for anybody, but with them what's in office right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if SpongeBob was going up for office right now, and he getting my motherfucking vote. Just get this fucker out of here.
Who do you
so we
think
can
has
have
the best chance of beating Trump?
I don't know.
You haven't decided yet who you're...
I just know I know where I'm not going to vote. Mm-hmm. I know that. I think Kamala and Biden together take out Trump, because I love Kamala, and I think that out of all the all the candidates right now, I think she seems the strongest. She's very articulate. She knows about justice, and hopefully through that we could get some kind of real reform, prison reform out of that, and we can really fix this judicial system that's all messed up. But we have so many problems with this country right now, and all the decisions that's made, this immigration shit is driving me up a wall. I mean, come on. I grew up in the projects with horrible. A bunch of immigrants. Everybody in there, including the white people, they were Irish. We're all immigrants.
Yes.
Why is our country becoming like this? This is not America.
It's not. I did a play in the 5th grade, and we sang "We're Coming to America." Like, that was like, we were dressed as immigrants, and it was a positive, uplifting 5th grade play, and that's how we were raised, right? We were raised like immigrants were a great thing. This is what this country was. It's so crazy to see where we're at right now.
Now all of a sudden, all right. So if that's the case, let's all get out the country and let's give the country back to who it really belongs to. Let's give it back to the Indians. Oh, my bad. You fucking went out and slaughtered all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and now you're trying to take credit for this country. Like, yo, this is our country. Nigga, it's not our country. This belongs to the fucking Indians. Mm-hmm. They were here first. Mm-hmm. So let's do that. But don't sit there and go, hey, we're white man and this is our country. That is not fucking true. Get your goddamn facts together. That is not what happened.
I would vote for you.
I ain't voting for I got too much dirt out there. All the Molly I pop, nigga. Nah, I mean, ain't gonna happen. Is the president high?
The president now
is that weed in the president's hand?
Trump has dirt on him. It doesn't matter. Dirt doesn't matter anymore.
I guess it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Do you know? Sometimes I just sit there and I just go, I just want to do a sketch. If Trump was black.
You should.
And at the end, it's always him getting locked up in prison. If Trump was black, that motherfucker would have been out of office. Obama, clean. We ain't got no dirt on him, right?
No.
The cleanest 8 years, pristine.
Yeah, pristine.
He never even said the word P. He said grab him by the P and then got elected.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you can do to take this down. If this is where people are at, it's a sad. It's sad. This is our representation.
Yeah.
I stopped watching the news. I stopped. Then every now and then he'll do something. You go, oh, okay. He got Rocky out. Oh, okay. He put in a call for Rocky. Yeah, ASAP's my man. That's dope. I appreciate that. Now, can you
get the fuck out?
Give the fucking kids back to their fucking parents?
Right.
I just want Melania to leave him. Like, nigga, bitch, why you still there? Like, how much is he paying you? Leave this motherfucker. You think Michelle would have been No. Rock would have standing outside the White House and his clothes would have been on the fucking lawn. And take this black ass dog too.
Oh, Marlon.
I don't know.
And you're tired today. This is you with no energy. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You took me off track completely. We should probably talk about your movie also, right?
Yes.
We should probably talk about your movie. Marlon, you have a Netflix special out.
No,
correct?
It's actually a movie.
I mean, a movie. Sorry.
I have a special out called Monkish.
It's a special movie.
It is the most special movie I've ever done. I play 6 different characters.
Exhausting. No wonder you're tired today.
Girl, feel me?
I do.
Feel me? Here's the thing. I'm playing all these different characters. Normally, and I don't learn lines. I look to my cast to know their lines.
Is that true?
So that's a cue. Shit, I'm the only nigga in the cast. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So what
I'm just improvising. Like, I'm thinking something like this.
Give me an example.
I don't every scene. Just look at the scene. It's the craziest. Okay. It's like, because in the movie, I play a guy that goes on a journey to find his birth family because he's adopted. Mm-hmm. And so I find out that I'm one of 6 sextuplets.
Wow.
And I play all 6 sextuplets.
Was this your idea?
And the mom.
Was this your idea?
Unfortunately, no, but yes.
Okay.
We got a script, a really funny script from this guy, Mike Glock, and I was like, yo, I want to play all the siblings.
All 6.
And yeah.
This is like an actor's dream, though, kind of.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Here's the thing. When you do these movies, right, when Eddie did Coming to America, brilliant. Pryor did.
But there were other people still.
There were other people in the movie, yes. But he wasn't interacting with just himself. But he made it look so easy that it made me go, I want to do it. And I love him for that. But fuck him for that, because this shit is a lot of work.
Yeah, no, I
could tell. Yo, I can see why he's like, I'm going to take 20 years off.
Yeah, he's tired.
I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I feel like Daffy Duck. I can only do this once. You know, he eats the hot sauce and all that and blows himself up and he goes to heaven and he gets all the applause. He goes, I can only do it once because he's dead now. That
would be like me every day coming to work and having to interview somebody and also be interviewed.
And it's yourself.
And I'm
You're interviewing yourself.
Every day.
So, Angie, what do you think of that? What do you think of Trump?
Come on.
That I think that pero.
I don't talk like that. First of all,
come on,
go back over there.
Let me catch you at home.
No, I don't talk.
Let me catch you at home.
What kind of
Let me catch you at home with kuka.
Oh my God, I do have a
You do have a kuka.
Why do you know that?
Tell me, why is Chicken Thing? Is he still in jail?
I don't have a chicken
you have a
thing.
Chicken Thing?
No, I don't.
Every Chicken Thing's in prison right now. There's at least.
How do you know there's a kuka in my family?
Because I know.
Crazy. What's wrong with you,
bro? That's the beauty of New York City. It's a melting pot, man. I loved how I grew up. I loved it. I wouldn't change nothing. That's what hurts me when I look at our country, man. Because growing up in the projects, and I'm never gonna hate white folks. I'm never gonna hate another race. I'm never gonna hate. I'll always hate on the establishment. But see, I know people. I grew up with black folks, white folks, Hispanic folks. We was all one thing. We were poor, and even when we had beefs with each other. Don't let anybody from another block come on your block and talk nonsense, because that's when we all bond together to kick that ass.
Yeah.
And that's the type of shit that we need to get back to, man.
Bonding together and kick some ass,
This new hate bullshit gotta stop. But back to the sextuplets.
Okay.
I play six characters. The hardest movie I ever did.
That's so dope.
They're giving awards out for people who just played one character in makeup. Darkest Hour, he was a great performance.
Yes.
I actually voted for him. The Academy. It's a great performance. Vice, Christian Bale's a dope ass actor. He didn't play 7 people.
Right.
Eddie Murphy deserved to win a Golden Globe and an Academy for Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Robin Williams was wonderful. And Mrs. Doubtfire.
Did he win anything for that?
I think he might have been up for a Golden Globe.
Okay.
He was brilliant. And see, here's the thing. A comedy, I don't think we get enough credit.
You don't get awards. You don't get awards.
Because we work so hard, and it's so hard to...
That's so outdated, the notion that comedy shouldn't be included in those conversations.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's so outdated. I wonder why there's been no kind of...
I guarantee you, I outworked... Give me somebody to outwork me on this movie. I don't think it's ever happened.
Yeah.
I pushed my call time. I forced my call time the entire movie. I slept. I would go into work at 3 a.m. I do makeup for 7 hours. After 7 hours of makeup, 8 if it was Dawn, the girl. If it was, and after that, I would work 15 to 18 hours. I'd take an hour and a half to take the makeup off. So right now we're about at a 23-hour day. I would go home and I would sleep 2.5 to 3 hours, and then I would have to get back in the car, back to work, and do 7 hours of makeup again. And this happened for 51 days, that's why I'm still tired.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for giving you
shit.
shit.
It's okay.
I'm really sorry.
It hurt my feelings.
I just want you to know.
I thought we were better than that, but
I just want you to know. I understand.
It's okay.
And I have compassion for you.
And because you apologize.
I'm glad you're even here.
I'm going to apologize too.
For which part?
I apologize for telling you that your son was terrible in magic. And I'm sorry I shot his dreams down.
Amazing.
And pulled him to the side. I said, nigga, quit. I said, you can sell drugs. You can do a lot more. Yes, I had a real honest conversation. I said, you stop this. You're a terrible magician. And I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go back out there and I'm gonna give him I'm gonna give him $5. And I'm gonna tell him I appreciate his magic.
We're gonna follow you with the camera to make sure that happens.
I don't think I got $5.
Definitely got $5. We love you, Marlon. Congratulations.
Thank
you. You just keep going, baby. Hopefully you'll get an Academy Award one day when they add the comedy department section.
I would love to one day. But in the meantime, check me out. I'm working on my next special, my stand-up special. I'm going to be at the MGM National Harbor Theater in DC September 14th doing one big show. So y'all get your tickets. Come see where it's at. It's getting nice. I'm
and you can
Keanu in the Matrix.
And his new movie.
Sextuplets
right now.
right now. Go to Netflix and watch it. Watch it all the way through. Don't give me 10 minutes. If you ain't laughed in 45 minutes hysterically,
what you gonna do?
Give me an hour. No, give me an hour. I'm telling you, once Alan meets Russell, the other brother, and they go get Dawn, when they get Dawn in the prison, the movie takes off, and you're going to laugh all the way through.
Amazing. Is it a family movie? Or
it's a family. You can watch it.
Is it really?
Yeah, he can watch it with his little 4-year-old magician. Yeah,
I
know the brother's 4.
I got a 13-year-old magician.
Oh, he can watch it.
There.
I ain't showing no body parts in it. I only said 1 or 2 fucks and bitches. I curse more in this interview than I do in the movie. And you know mommy be cursing. Mommy cursed me out a few times. She be wilding. Now I'm Miss Martinez. Nigga,
shut up, Marlon. We were in a good place. You're going somewhere bad.
I'm sorry. You got you brought them to work. Stop bringing y'all kids to work. Like,
I hate you.
I love you.
Marlon Wayans, ladies and gentlemen. It's Power 5.1.